What's going on, everybody? This is Patrick from Porter's Unboxings, as you know. And today, guys, we will be doing another retro review with Vengeance 2006. I got for $4 from V-Stock. We do have DX taking over the full cover here, but with Ric Flair, Mick Foley, Edge, Rob Van Dam, and John Cena. And then you have, on the back here, you have the worst main event I have ever seen in 06. June 25th, 2006. If you want to see a main event, go on the bonus disc and go watch, WWE title, John Cena versus Rob Van Dam. Do not watch the 5-on-2 handicap match. Please, God, do not. But we have two discs here. We have the bonus disc. I mean, why wouldn't they do it for every single pay-per-view? That hurts. That hurts WWE. That hurts. And this isn't even a big 5 pay-per-view. It's not like, it's not like the Rumble. It's not like WrestleMania, Survivor Series, or SummerSlam. It's just Vengeance from June. But I did get this in the DX DVD that I didn't even order. I was supposed to be getting One Night Stand 2007, but you know that story already. But I did get a Vengeance poster with Edge and John Cena on it. Now why is he WWE champion in this poster? I have no idea. Because Rob Van Dam won it on the 5th or the 6th. No, I'm sorry, on the 11th of June at ECW One Night Stand. Now, if you want to go see if you want to go see my review of that, go get on my channel and go watch that one. But I don't know why he's holding the WWE title. But we got the poster here. June 25th, Sunday at 8. And we got the insert. So let's get into this review. Great match between Kurt Angle and Randy Orton. From a rematch from One Night Stand. You got ankle locks, you got RKOs, you got the turnbuckle. I'm taking off. Randy Orton hits the RKO. 1, 2, 3. Randy Orton wins. Fantastic. I'm showing by Randy Orton here getting his rematch and getting his win back. Taking Orton out for only, like a couple weeks. Then we have Eugene versus Umaga. Skip this match. It's just a destroying of Umaga. I mean, it's just a destroying of Eugene with Kamala, Jim Duggan, and Doink the Clown at ringside. I'm sorry, what? Why were they involved? I don't know. But then we have a fantastic match with Ric Flair and Mick Foley. This was a heated rivalry of 2006. Besides Edge and John Cena. But barbed wire bats were involved in this match. And I think that's it. Ric Flair wins 2-0 because Mick Foley slams Ric Flair with barbed wire, and then that's the second fall. The first fall was a roll up, 1, 2, 3, and then Mick Foley hits Ric Flair in the face with the barbed wire again. Elbow drop onto the barbed wire on the face of Ric Flair. And then we get this match at SummerSlam in an I Quit match. And then we see Ashley, a.k.a. Charlotte, in the crowd crying. We see his wife cry. Just an all-time great match. Go watch that match. That's like a 5 out of 5 stars. Even though that Mick Foley, didn't win. But still great chemistry with them both. And then we get a classic triple threat for the IC title. Johnny Nitro wins with pinning Shelton Benjamin after the backstabber from Carlito, and the new IC champion Johnny Nitro. After Johnny Nitro got drafted from SmackDown to Raw, after they lost the tag team titles at Backlash. At Judgment Day to Brian Kendrick and his tag team partner that I don't remember. I think they were called the Pitbulls. Great match here. Backstabber. John Morrison does the Starship Pain before the Starship Pain was even a thing. Flatliner from Shelton Benjamin. And Johnny Nitro comes out with the win. Now, tell me why Imposter Kane versus Kane it's a thing, first of all, when everybody knew it was Luke Gallows. But tell me why it's more important than the WWE title. Rob Van Dam versus Edge is before Kane versus Imposter. Tell me why there's nothing but a mistake. Because it's a fucking mistake. Tell me why you're never gonna hear me say I never wanted it that way. But Rob Van Dam wins with the frog splash, rolling thunder from the middle rope. Edge takes a title to the face, and a steel chair to the face, and then frog splash onto Edge, and 1, 2, 3. Rob Van Dam wins in a very good WWE title match. Edge hits Rob Van Dam with a spear a couple of times, and he still kicks out. Great match. Then do not watch Kane versus Imposter Kane. I just couldn't. Choke slam, Imposter Kane wins in about 3 minutes. Extreme Rules Lumberjack match. This was a fantastic match. John Cena versus ECW Sabu. Rest in peace of Sabu. We got tables, ladders, chairs, kendo sticks. Sandman even cracked open the head of John Cena with the kendo stick. But somehow John Cena wins after FUing Sabu on the edge of the table. And John Cena wins. 1, 2, 3. Sabu throws the chair to John Cena, and it opens exactly onto his neck. It looked brutal as hell. And then we got, in the main event, I couldn't watch it, so I just went to the extras and watched WWE title, John Cena versus Rob Van Dam from Monday Night Raw. Not the loudest chair shot I've ever heard, but because that's from Judgment Day from 2004, JBL versus Eddie Guerrero. That pay-per-view I will be reviewing as well. But the next review will be SummerSlam 2006. DX wins this match in about 20 minutes. Nothing very memorable about this main event, except it's just Vince being Vince. Vince being a piss-poor ant. Not caring about the ratings anymore. WCW died 5 years ago in 2001. ECW is now on Sci-Fi. There's no rating war. Vince McMahon bought WCW, so there's no rating war. So this match made no sense. But just to put DX over. So SummerSlam 2006 will be the next review. And then we just get like a bunch of extras here. From the DX DVD. You got Spirit Squad versus Triple H in a gauntlet match. Spirit Squad gets slimed. DX vandalizes Vince McMahon's office. DX humiliates Coach. DX returns, impersonates Vince McMahon and Shane. So if you want to pause that and read it, you also got the DX thing right there. I give this pay-per-view, if Kane versus Imposter Kane wasn't on here, DX versus Spirit Squad wasn't on here, you could have just did like Triple H versus Shane McMahon. But whatever. Or, like a normal human being, put the WWE title match as the main event. What a great idea, Patrick! What a great idea! But no, I'm Vince McMahon, damn it! And I'm gonna put Spirit Squad versus D-Generation X because I'm the dumbass. Who the hell is Rob Van Dam? And who the hell is the rated R superstar Edge? I like Spirit Squad and D-Generation X better than those two morons. Whew! Oh, yes, and they spelled disc wrong. D-I-S-K. It's supposed to be D-I-S-C, you dumbasses. But I give this pay-per-view a 8 out of 10. Not a bad match, except for the 5-on-2. Eugene versus Umaga, and Kane versus Imposter Kane. Next pay-per-view is SummerSlam 2006, where we see DX versus the McMahons, Edge versus Cena, Batista versus I don't remember. But I will soon. So guys, this has been Patrick from Porter's Unboxings, as you know, and I'm out. Peace.